to bring this live stream to you all today. And so without further ado, I want to welcome both of them. Oh, and I also want to introduce you to Kelly, our translator today. Kelly will be the live translator at our Miami event happening February 3rd through 5th. And she's tuning in with us today as well to provide us that bridge and so that we can all understand Haru and his beautiful wisdom that he has to share with us. So thank you, Kelly, for being here. Thank you, Hayra. Thank you, Haru. And opening the space for Haru to say hello to all of us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for your time and thought in coming here today. I'm Hayra. I'm obviously an American that married a travel chief and leader. We're based out of Acre, Brazil, and we're just really deep in the jungle here. And we're really excited to announce that we'll be going to the United States very soon to be able to share some wisdom from the Kuntanawa and share some of just the medicines involved with that. But I would love to introduce Haru, and I think Mariah, you did a beautiful job at sharing our story briefly, and just wanted to say thank you all and pass the torch on to Haru.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chara todo mundo, muito feliz de poder vê-los, alguns que já temos encontrado, outros que estamos encontrando pela primeira vez. Thank you for vision, because for this call today. I try sometimes to speak English. My English is small, but I super happy for look you guys. Thank you, Kelly. Gratidão por sua tradução. E estamos aqui para conversar um pouquinho hoje sobre esse importante trabalho com as medicinas sagradas.
So Shara everyone, for the ones that I have seen before and for the ones that I'm seeing for the first time. I'm very happy to be here. I thank for Vision to put us together for this beautiful event and to open up this space for us to talk about it and to see what we can do it together, this event that's coming up. So we're going to talk about that. I'm very happy to be here today with you guys.
Yeah. Sim, estamos abertos, né, a poder compartilhar desse tempo e vemos que é um grande momento que estamos passando, uma nova transformação na Amazônia, e agora esse trabalho com as plantas sagradas é mais do que importante para esclarecer para todo mundo qual o objetivo desse trabalho tão importante e bonito com essa família espiritual.
So very open for this moment, especially for what's happening right now, for us to talk about and see what's happening right now inside of the Amazon. So I'm very happy to be doing this, so we can we've been talking about it to see how important it is to use the sacred medicines right now at this moment. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here.
Yeah. E poder compartilhar tudo isso com vocês daqui da onde a gente está, dentro da floresta, e saber que tem tanta gente que estão utilizando essas medicinas, e essa utilização tem ajudado as pessoas aqui dentro da floresta e também ajudado a proteger a floresta, os animais, a biodiversidade em geral. Isso é muito importante.
So it's a very important for us to know, to see like how many people is going to be using this medicine, you know, and also is how important it is for us inside of the forest to have people using this medicines, because it's helping us to protect the forest, the animals, and us inside of the forest right now. So it's very important. Okay.
Então, cada pessoa que está fazendo esse trabalho com as medicinas, com as plantas sagradas, sem dúvida, ela está ajudando, né, a proteger a cada árvore, a cada espécie de animal, e esse trabalho ele deve crescer cada vez mais, né, nesse entendimento, e por isso que estamos aqui, para poder tirar as dúvidas, poder esclarecer a importância de cada planta para as pessoas. Estamos levando isso para ir para os Estados Unidos, em parceria com as 4 visões, para fazer esse trabalho juntos.
So very, very beautiful that we are doing this work together, because, you know, more people that's using our sacred medicine is helping us to protect the forest and protect the animals. So we thank you for Vision to put this together so we can come into the United States and share medicine and have more people working with us on this cause. For this cause.
Yeah, e estamos aqui abertos, né? Essa comunicação direta com vocês e através das tecnologias, isso é muito importante, né? Saber que de onde estivermos podemos se comunicar com o mundo.
So we are here now together with you guys. So it's very beautiful for us, with this technology that we can actually be together at the same time, that we can be connected with the world. So it's very beautiful.
E o mais importante de tudo é saber que a gente só se comunica, se conecta por conta das medicinas, das intenções, do interesse, a busca de cada um, e a medicina chega até vocês e gera essa comunicação com a gente, porque nós preparamos as medicinas e elas vão até vocês para ajudar a curar, né, a proteger a cada um também.
So more important is for us to know that we are connected together because of everybody's using the medicine, because of the medicine, right? How important it is. We all using the medicine, and that's why we are able to be here connected, and getting together to heal everyone, to heal the world.
Yeah, I'm here for you guys. Thank you, Mariah, for this connection. Everything. You guys need. I'm here for help each other. It's time for humanity help each other.
So
sometimes I try to
for-
speak English. I'm sorry.
It's great. You're doing great. Beautiful.
So I'm here for you guys, for us to do this together so we can help each other. It's a time for humanity to help each other to be together. So we are here. I'm here. Answer any questions and all of that.
Yeah.
Kelly, there's one question that I have in the direct message, and I would like Chief Haru to share a little bit about the Kuntanawa's use of Hape ancestrally, as well as how they have used it to heal their people. And if anyone has any questions for Haru, for Hayra, for them both, either about Hape, about their tribe, or about our upcoming programs that they will be teaching, feel free to drop them in the chat to open this discussion more.
All right, Haru, tem uma pergunta aqui. As pessoas gostariam que você pudesse poder tá podendo falar um pouquinho sobre o Kuntanawa, como o Kuntanawa usa o Hape pelos ancestrais, como que o Hape ajudou você a curar, a estar curando os ancestrais, a curar as pessoas e os ancestrais, com a história do Kuntanawa.
Então, nosso povo ele utiliza o rapé desde nossos tempos imemoriais, é um tempo muito longo. Então, sempre a gente utilizou o rapé para nossa proteção pessoal, a cura de doenças, né, várias doenças que surgiram, principalmente as doenças espirituais. Então, o rapé ele vem já desde de muitos anos da nossa existência.
So with the Kuntanawa, we use the Hape on our tribe for many years. It came here before we are here, like before we exist in here. So we've been using the Hape on our tribe to heal and to protect, for protecting us. Okay.
Yeah. E essa grande importância de estarmos, principalmente essa nova geração que está se conectando, porque muito das jovens gerações, eles têm muita influência de muitas tecnologias. Então, a gente está introduzindo, através das plantas sagradas, o poder que ela tem de cura, de proteção, e estamos trazendo dentro do rapé para fortalecer essa nossa comunicação com a natureza também.
So now the importance of using the Hape now with this new generation is because of the younger people, the knowledge the younger people has with technology and all the new stuff that we have in the world. So we are introducing the Hape to be used, to also use with the technology and all of this new knowledge, so we can be communicating with each other.
No passado, as doenças que existiam dentro da floresta era diferente de hoje. Não existia esses vírus que existem hoje.
So in the past, the virus that is that's here today, we didn't have those kind of virus before. So it's very different from what we used to do and what we used to have in the past.
Então, nós, no passado, era mais a doença dos insetos peçonhentos, das aranhas, dos escorpiões, das cobras, de diferentes animais, e além das doenças espirituais também que existiam.
Yeah, so like before, it was to be more for beating snakes and scorpions, more like animals like this. So it was different virus that we used to like take care of before. So the use of the Hape is for. So it's different for what we have right now.
Então, nessa parte medicinal, era usado mais para esse tipo de doença. Na parte espiritual também era utilizada para curar, para rezar, para se conectar com o mundo espiritual dentro dos nossos rituais sagrados. Sempre os nossos líderes, né, mais velhos, né, que ocupavam funções importantes na tribo, eles sempre utilizaram essa medicina.
Yeah, so like before we used to use the medicine more like if a sickness that they didn't have the ones that we have right now. It was more like for any snakes or scorpions and stuff like this, and also for the spiritual, they used to use the Hape for prayer. So like the ancestors, like the elder people should pray with using the Hape.
Então, essa nossa geração jovem é responsável também por estamos fazendo essa pesquisa de entendimento, esse estudo, na verdade, de trabalhar as plantas para curar, para se proteger dos vírus, para combater os vírus. Então, temos trabalhado muito forte com a conexão das plantas, né? essa introdução das plantas através do rapé, para se proteger dessas doenças, principalmente dos vírus que é trazido pelo ar, pela respiração.
So the new generation now is also responsible for the research that we're doing inside of the forest to bring new plants and to bring new stuff to so they can deal with the new virus, you know, especially the ones that come from the air for the respiratory problems.
Então, principalmente, né, com o nosso conhecimento que a gente tem da nossa ancestralidade, das plantas sagradas, a gente não está inventando nada, mas nós estamos trabalhando com o nosso conhecimento para o combate contra as doenças que estão surgindo também.
Yeah. So with our knowledge that we have, we are working with the new sickness that's coming out. We are not inventing anything. We are just like it's coming up and we have something for it. So we're not inventing, it's already there, but we are using something that we did not use before. We need to use now.
Então, esse é o nosso trabalho, né, de fazer, de preparar essas medicinas para combater as doenças e também, ao mesmo tempo, para continuar conectados, para se conectar com a floresta, com os animais, com o rio, com o universo, com os espíritos. Enfim, é uma forma muito importante que nós trabalhamos e também para curar os nossos estresses, que hoje a maior parte da humanidade está convivendo muito com essa questão de estresse.
Yeah, so our job today, our work today is to continue working with the medicine, to create new medicines and still working with the medicine so we can deal and so we can heal all the sickness and also to still connect it, because we still need to be connected with the forest, with the animals and with the planet, right?
E dos espíritos, Kelly, também curar os estresses, né? Os estresses que hoje a humanidade está convivendo com um sistema de estresse muito grande.
And also like on the spiritual, like he's saying that we also need to heal all the stress, because in today's world, the humanity is dealing with a lot of stress. So I guess this is one of the big things to deal with.
Então, o rapé, ele tem sido para nós uma medicina bem importante e fundamental para acalmar os nossos estresses, né? Quando a gente tem qualquer situação difícil e toma um rapé, se acalma, medita, toma decisão mais importante para nossas vidas, mais correta.
So the Hape has been very important for us, to all of us, to deal with the type of stress that's happening right now. So it's what help us to be ground, to go to meditation, to go back to ourselves. And if it's something like you're dealing with a situation that's very hard, you can just go and do some Hape, and then you ground and you're able to deal with that with much more, deal with less stress, or maybe no stress at all. After you're doing Hape. So it has been very important, the use of a Hape for all of this.
E também conectar entre as pessoas, né? E se empoderar com a nossa própria força, se reconectar com nós mesmos internamente. Então, essa medicina, eu considero ela como uma das fundamental na minha vida, principalmente, tem me ajudado muito ao longo dessa minha vida, né? Principalmente envolvente com o mundo ocidental, das tecnologias, do sistema.
Yeah, so it's also for us to connect with people, but not just people, also to connect with yourself. It's what helps you to go inside of you and stay with you, and see, and also to, eu esqueci o finalzinho. I got it.
É uma forma de,
It's being so what he's saying is
se empoderar.
So is a form of for you to empower and to regain your power, right? And also, so it's been helping him very much on his life, and it's how he's dealing with technology and dealing with everything that's happening in the world. So he's very grateful for this medicine.
Yeah. E está introduzindo, né, através dessas plantas, levando para o mundo essa mensagem da cura, né, da importância da floresta, da Amazônia, que a Amazônia não é só um verde que as pessoas verem, mas ela é uma diversidade de tantas plantas que nós entendemos, o conceito, tem um entendimento da importância, para que ela serve, tanto em toda essa parte espiritual e também da cura das doenças.
Yeah, so it's also for us to, it's very beautiful for us also to be introduced to the world, when you go in and introduce yourself as with a Hape, because it's helping you to go inside of the forest, because there's not just the Hape that's inside of the forest, there's so many other plants in there. So it's an introduction if you come in and say about the Hape, but it's just so much more for you to know what's inside. So many other plants and other medicines in there. So it's very important.
Yeah. E uma coisa, Kelly, que eu falei também, como as pessoas olham para a floresta e pensam que a floresta a Amazônia é uma floresta verde. Então a gente quer traduzir a importância de cada planta dessa floresta para as pessoas, para que venha proteger a floresta e que saiba a importância que ela tem para não destruí-la.
So it's also very important. It's like, because it's an introduction to the Amazon. Sometimes people look the forest, the Amazon, and say, well, it's just like a green everywhere, but it's not. It's for you to have curious to know what's inside, because it's so much more. And it's good for you also to know each plant in there. Why do you, each plant in there has something. So it's important for something. So you'll be able to open up something inside of you that you're going to want to come in and protect the Amazon, because you're going to understand how important it is to protect that, to what we have inside of the Amazon, because it's just so much more in there than just seeing green.
Então, é isso que a gente quer levar para as pessoas, o entendimento do que é cada planta. Por exemplo, o que é a jarina, o que é a samaúma, o que é o cauarani, o que é a sansara, o que essas plantas são no nosso mundo da nossa ciência, o que elas representam para nós, né? O que elas trazem de ajuda para a nossa vida, de suporte.
So why is important this class, right? The importance of this class is to bring into you guys the knowledge of each plant. What is the jarina? What is the sansara? What each plant? So they wanted to share with you guys, for you guys to understand where the plant comes from, what the plant is for. So with this, you guys are going to have this knowledge, not just like you guys gonna know more how the plant looks like. Oh gosh.
He's talking about what he wants to impart during the upcoming training. So in our trainings, in our immersion, in our training, he's going to be sharing an in-depth knowledge of the plants so that there's a greater understanding of the Amazonian botanicals, because a lot of these plants don't even have English scientific names. They just have the indigenous names. And so it's really hard for us to convey the spirit of these plants without going to the source and having a wisdom carrier like Chief Haru teach about the medicine of each plant, have you connect with the medicine of each of these Amazonian plants. So that's what he's referring to here.
Yes. Ela só explicou um pouquinho melhor, porque eu fiquei um pouquinho mais perdida. Ela só explicou melhor o que eu falei, que você tem que falar agora, que eu meio que fiquei um pouquinho perdida.
Emotional. Yeah. Então,
Sim.
yeah. Então é isso, né? Eu acho que essa conexão que as pessoas precisam ter com a floresta, né, que se abrir para reconhecer a importância do que temos aqui, que não é só uma medicina que você está tomando ali, que vai chegando, comparado com uma farmácia que prepara, né, para você. Nada contra as farmácias, sou grato por ela ter ajudado tanta gente, mas é uma planta que tem um espírito, que tem uma raiz, que tem uma existência e que precisa ser compreendida. E nós precisamos falar por elas, porque ela não fala inglês, ela não fala português, as plantas. Mas elas falam com o poder que elas têm.
Yeah. So how important it is for you to really get connected with the plant, right? So what he's saying right now, like a tree, they have a roots, they have a spirit, but they don't speak English, they don't speak Portuguese. So we need to talk for them. And with this is how you're going to really understand where the plant come from and what is in there for you to be able to speak up, to speak for the plant, to understand. I guess it's the connection with each plant inside of the Amazon.
Yeah. E tudo isso que nós compartilhamos como seres humanos também, não é só nosso, não é só a gente, ser humano, mas também os animais e os pássaros, o universo, o clima precisa de todas essas plantas para poder sobreviver. Então é uma troca energética que o ser humano perdeu essa essência.
Yeah. So when
por conta da tecnologia, por conta da...
When we say sharing this with the humans, we're not just talking about the humans, right? Because we also want to talk about the animals, the birds, the trees, everything that has inside everywhere, and how much we need the oxygen that comes from the Amazon, how important it is for the whole planet. And the human being kind of lost a little bit of the connection with that. So this is why we're working with the medicine, so we can help people connect to, get the connection back with that nature.
Yeah. Então, tudo que nós estamos fazendo é esse papel de essa função de estar levando todas as tribos, os povos que estão levando esse conhecimento para compartilhar com o mundo, com os irmãos e irmãs do mundo ocidental, é exatamente nessa busca desse entendimento, dessa compreensão e esse suporte juntos para continuar sobrevivendo da melhor maneira possível.
So that's why we wanted to we're coming outside of the tribe. So many tribes are coming outside to share with the world and connect with more people that wants to be part of this, right? That wants to work with the medicine and be part of also this. So that's why we're sharing all our knowledge with you guys, because we can get together and we can get all the support that we need to protect this and to show the world how important it is to save to protect the nature, protect the Amazon.
Uma coisa mais. Então, assim, o que a gente precisa fazer? A nossa grande preocupação hoje é de como que essas plantas estão chegando até as pessoas, de quem que está levando, como é que ela está fazendo, se está fazendo realmente do jeito que a gente precisa que seja feito, com conhecimento profundo ou apenas de qualquer maneira, só pelo negócio. Então, nós queremos deixar as pessoas bem informadas, bem entendidas do que ela está fazendo.
So what we worry about it now, what is important for us now is to know who's the people who's receiving, working with this medicine, if they're really getting all the information that they need to work with this medicine, that they have all this information. So this is why we want to put this together, because we want to make sure everybody knows what they're doing and what are they working with, because you're healing other people. So it's very important for you to know and to be very sure what you're doing when you do that.
E muitas pessoas, né, que estão utilizando, às vezes, não têm a propriedade desse conhecimento. Então, pensando nisso, nós pensamos em abrir essas classes para a orientação das pessoas que estão trabalhando, que têm interesse de trabalhar com essas plantas, e que eles entendam o mínimo possível, que seja suficiente para trabalhar com segurança com elas.
So what are we doing right now? That's why we open up these classes, because we want to make sure that that you guys have the information that you guys need in order for you guys to heal other people, that you guys know where you guys working. This is what I just say, but it's to be sure what you're doing, that's why he's sharing his knowledge with you guys. So you guys be sure what you guys doing.
Então, pensando nisso, então, nós aceitamos, eu principalmente aceitei o convite de trabalhar com esses ensinamentos para proteger a nossa comunidade, a nossa família global, internacional, principalmente, né, de estar levando a segurança dessas plantas, estar utilizando com sabedoria, da forma mais correta possível.
So the reason why I accept this invitation that I had to be teaching and to giving these classes is also because I want to, my responsibility of making sure that my family, my international family that is using the medicine, they are being serving with safety. Are they getting the right thing? Are they getting the right medicine? So that's why I accept this, because I have my responsibility to do so.
Esse eu acredito que é o caminho correto de quem utiliza essas medicinas, ele saber as orientações suficientes para conduzir, né, para o que fazer em determinadas situações, porque as medicinas ela têm um espírito, ela não é qualquer coisa, não é uma coisa morta, não é uma química, ela é viva, então ela precisa, tem hora que você precisa ter as instruções necessárias para fazer o trabalho que é preciso.
So that's why it's so important for you guys to attend this class, because you guys are gonna learn, like what if something happened, you guys will know what you guys have to do, because the medicine has a spirit. It's not a dead plant, it's a spirit. So if it's something happened and you have to know, you're gonna learn how to deal with that situation. So it's very important for you to, it's good for you to attend this to learn.
Então é isso que eu quero falar aqui, né, e dizer que estou muito feliz de poder estar tendo essa oportunidade de trabalharmos juntos, né, de se conectar, para aprendermos juntos também. A gente tem muita coisa que a gente pode trocar e aprender juntos. A gente nunca sabe tudo, nós estamos aprendendo também, estamos aprendendo para ser seres humanos melhores nessa terra.
So that's what I have to share, but I'm very happy for this experience. I'm looking for this time, because we are here. I'm not also teaching, but I'm also learning, because we are always learning from each other. So I'm open to learn a lot of things. I'm sure you guys have a lot to teach me, and I'm very excited to learn something from you guys.
I just want to say, thank you so much, Haru, for that beautiful teaching. There's so many seeds there that he just shared with us all, as far as what's really happening with these medicines coming out of the rainforest right now, because we're living in such a pivotal time. And Haru and Hayra are truly, visionary leaders, because they see that we are living in a changing time. They see that things need to change to meet the new times that we're living in, and to be of greater service to humanity. And Haru truly, just embodies courage and the willingness to do something new. And that's what he has chosen to do in our partnership over the last 4 years that we've been working together. And so it's really a tremendous honor to be able to present these upcoming courses with you all, and to open the space for there to be teachings and opportunities for you, those who are feeling called to these ancestral wisdom practices, those who feel a strong call to work with Hape, because the Hape plant, the Hape medicine calls to a certain person. It's not everyone who feels called to this plant, just like it's not everyone who feels called to a certain culture or certain tradition. And so if you're feeling this call, or if you already have a strong relationship with the Hape and with these Amazonian ancestral traditions, this is an opportunity to deepen in a container that we have created and programs that we have designed to support right relationship with the plants and to support you in gaining the necessary tools to be carriers of these medicines, to share them with others in a good way, and what that entails. You know, as Chief Haru was speaking about, you'll learn how to care for people. You'll learn how to address strong reactions when they come up, which can take place with the Hape, as well as you'll learn about the different herbs, and you'll learn about how to form a deeper connection with the different plants and the different blends of Hape. And, you know, one thing that Chief Haru shared that really stuck with me, that was truly so deep, is that a lot of these Hapes are new blends that their peoples are developing to address today's needs. And even though they've been working with these herbs in different capacities for different ways for centuries, their entire people are adapting, utilizing the traditions and the teachings of their ancestors. And this is such a beautiful teaching that we can all receive. And I think it's important to really shine light on it, because just having access to this medicine and these plant tools in the United States at today's day and age, it's phenomenal, you know? And so when that door opens, there's a need for proper teaching. There's a need for proper initiation. And that is what we are trying to do. And that is our intention behind the designing of our upcoming programs. So I would love to just take a minute or two, and then we'll continue with the questions to explain some of the differences between our upcoming offerings. And Hayra, feel free to jump in and add if I miss anything, or if there's something else that you want to mention. So we have our first 3-day immersion coming up in February 3rd through the 5th in Miami at a beautiful sanctuary called Home Sanctuary in Miami. And last year we did the training we did a 3-day training, and we realized that while a 3-day experience is incredible and really potent and wonderful for people who are simply seeking a deepening and a connection, it was hard to fit the entire curriculum of a training into such a short period. So this year we've designed this 3-day event to be an immersive experience that we are calling an immersion. And the immersion is really designed for people who are not necessarily seeking a certification, but have a strong relationship with Hape and would like to deepen that, and would like the tools, and would like a certain level of initiation and instruction from a master. And so that is what we have created in our 3-day event in Miami. And we have 5 spots left for that event that's just right around the corner. And then in March 4th through 11th is our 7-day advanced training, which we designed as an offering, keeping in mind our students who began studying with us last year, keeping in mind the students who have taken Haru's other courses like the 6-month apprenticeship, and taken the online courses of the virtual attendance of last year's program. So that's kind of why we wanted to create a more comprehensive event that we would create as a training. And so the intention behind our 7-day is to certify you and to work with people who would like to incorporate Hape into their healing practices, would like to begin offering Hape ceremonies if they don't already, would like to incorporate it if they have some sort of healing practice or offering, as well as be able to share about Hape in a good way and to teach about it, because often we find ourselves as medicine carriers, if we have strong relationship with the medicines, it's natural. The next step is to share with a loved one about these plants. You know, it's like part of the evolution of the medicine path. Because of our own healing, it just naturally occurs that we want to share that information with someone else. And so in the 7-day, you'll receive the knowledge, the studies, the introduction and initiations to be able to do that authenticated by a spiritual leader of an entire nation. Chief Haru is the leader of the Kuntanawa nation and has been initiated by his father and the lineage of his grandfathers to teach about this medicine and to make this medicine and to initiate people into this medicine. So really incredible opportunities. Both experiences are incredible locations where we've really created a retreat experience to support you in the depths of the healing processes that you'll get to have. Of course, the 7-day has more curriculum. It has more ceremonies. It has a combo ceremony as well. It has a sananga making workshop, because with more time, we can just do more together, right? While the 3-day is designed for people who can't take a week off, but would like to meet Haru and Hayra, would like to work with them, study with them, would like a deepening and an initiation into Hape, which you will very much receive. And so just one more time, the February event is the 3rd through the 5th in Miami, right outside of Miami, and then Florida, and then March 4th through 11th in Tucson, Arizona, at a place called Tubac Ranch, which is an incredible, incredible land, super, super connected spiritual portal. And it's the perfect place to host this incredible week. And so they're going to be amazing. We have 7 spots left for our week-long and 5 spots left for our 3-day. And I will drop the link in for both of those events in the chat. So feel free to learn more about the offerings with clicking on the link, because we have a ton more information on the event pages. And with that, Hayra, you may want to add anything. Feel free to add some more things. I'm going to look through the chat now and see if we can pull out 1 or 2 really good questions to wrap things up with.
We do have 2 people with the hands. They put the hands up for a while. I don't know if they have something to say.
Hi.
Hi, Gabriela.
Hi. I am Gabby. Can I speak in Portuguese?
Yeah, can you speak in English too, so that you can translate for yourself?
Yeah, sure. So basically my question is, as a Hape holder, and you were talking about nowadays how we use this medicine in the modern world with all these younger people, what can we do to actually bring the sacredcy of this medicine when we're using in our day-to-day, or when, as a holder, don't live in the jungle and I live in a big city. How can I actually bring this wisdom? What can I do to respect the sacredcy of this medicine? And then I'm going to translate to Portuguese. Em português, a minha pergunta é, como guardiã, né, do Hapé, eu não moro na floresta, eu moro numa cidade grande, então eu estou trazendo esse conhecimento para mais pessoas. E o que eu posso fazer para respeitar o quão sagrado é essa medicina, sabe? Para não perder realmente esse respeito da floresta, da medicina da floresta, de cura, né? E para não trazer essa medicina de forma leviana para as pessoas.
That's good. Bom, acho que tem 2 pessoas pergunta, podemos receber as perguntas e depois responder de uma vez.
Então ele está falando, já que tem as you have 2 people, maybe he got this one, and maybe somebody else wanna ask another question. He's gonna answer everything together.
Well, hi there. My name is Mariana. I'm honored to have the opportunity to be the guardian from the original people, and I thank you for being here. My question is, how is the political situation in Brazil as far as the indigenous people are concerned? Do you find any support with this new system? Do you feel safer or worse, or that will play a role later also for the medicine? You know that things are opening, and California, sooner or later, they will legalize psychedelics, and that will open a new door in the wrong way to protect the integrity of the medicine and the knowledge of the indigenous people. We have to work in multiple angles. What are your thoughts on that?
Então, primeiramente, ela está muito feliz de estar aqui, de ser uma guardiã da medicina. Ela está perguntando, no caso agora, né, com a política no Brasil, com a situação da política no Brasil, se nesse momento, com a nova liderança, vocês se sentem mais seguros, mais protegidos. E também, como você sabe, aqui nos Estados Unidos está se abrindo as portas, né, para estar legalizando a medicina, já na Califórnia e em outros estados também. Qual seria a sua opinião sobre isso, no caso de estar abrindo portas para estar trazendo algo que não seja bom, né? Que pode ser uma coisa que seja errada. Se você tem alguma preocupação com isso, no caso, qual seria a sua opinião sobre isso?
Uhum. Ok, vamos responder essas duas perguntas. A primeira da Gabi, relacionado à utilização da medicina, como é que podemos respeitá-lo?
Okay, so we're going to answer those two questions. So the first one is how can we respect the medicine, right?
Então, eu acredito que primeiramente nós temos que saber, né, o que estamos fazendo, qual é a nossa intenção de trabalhar com essa planta sagrada, com essa medicina sagrada, como é a forma que nós estamos introduzindo, passando, transmitindo para as pessoas, porque ela deve ser passada com segurança, com respeito, né? E da maneira certa o respeito, o conhecimento que você vai estar transmitindo para as pessoas para a cura.
Okay, so first, how we're going to respect the medicine, how we're going to do this is using the medicine with respect, right? So how you're going to pass the medicine to other people. So the first thing that needs to happen is to have respect for the medicine.
E nós utilizamos, como eu falei, a medicina ela é utilizada de duas maneiras. Ela é utilizada para a cura física, e para a conexão, para a utilização cerimonial. Então, são duas coisas diferentes que é muito importante entender.
So, as I say before, the medicine is using as two forms, right? We use the medicine to heal, for the cure, and also in ceremonies for the spirituals, for the ceremonies. So, first thing you need to know is
então,
why are you using the medicine for?
Nós utilizamos, por exemplo, no dia a dia, para curar cura física de alguns problemas, porque são dores que você sente, são mal-estar, são fraquezas, são estresse, são dúvidas que você tem. Então, você vai precisar estar concentrado para fazer isso, utilizar no melhor lugar possível, não de qualquer lugar, não levar para... Você vai estar tomando a medicina nas festas, nos bares, você vai vulgarizar, você vai uma forma leviana isso.
So first, like we use the medicine to heal the physical healing, right? We use it for ourselves. So we use for when we feel sick, we're feeling something's wrong with us. We're sick, so we use the medicine. So you need to make sure the first thing you need to know is where are you using the medicine. You need a sacred space. You need a place where you're gonna become. You can't be using the medicine in a bar out when you out and about. So you have to first to know that.
Então, ela deixa de ser sagrada, ela passa a ser um vício qualquer, se você vai utilizar, misturar com outras coisas, bebida alcoólica. Então, é uma coisa que não é mais sagrado, ela deixa, já é uma coisa, já é um vício seu que não vai ser diferente de outro vício qualquer. Talvez é até pior, porque ela vai te prejudicar mais ainda.
So it's like if you use the medicine when you out and you're in a bar or something, it's not sacred anymore, right? It becomes like addiction. So it's kind of like you're just addicted to the medicine. If it's not going to help you. It can actually make something worse for yourself.
Então, é simples. Essa questão para mim é simples, é o respeito com as medicinas, é o respeito com a conexão de quem que você está pegando, utilizando essa medicina também, não ser de qualquer jeito, né? Pegar de qualquer lugar, porque hoje muitas pessoas estão levando essa medicina de uma maneira muito vulgar, de qualquer forma, não tem conexão espiritual nenhuma, procedências, não olham, e é importante sempre você pegar com essa intenção, né, espiritual das pessoas que realmente prezam por essas as coisas importantes, que são sempre mais importantes.
So this question is very simple for me because the answer would be respect, right? To respect the medicine. And also like for you to know where you're getting the medicine from. You have to get the medicine with a spiritual process, right? You have to know what the medicine is from. And because if you don't know where it's coming from and you're just using that, it becomes vulgar, like it just doesn't have any meaning on it.
A outra questão relacionada à política e à questão das medicinas, eu acredito que a legislação ela continua a mesma. Ela não mudou nada até agora, mesmo com a transição de governo no Brasil, ela continua a mesma lei que existia antes.
So with the politics, like I don't think anything changed, right? It's still the same thing, and nothing changes. So the law is still the same for us.
Agora, eu acredito muito que as pessoas que esse atual governo, né, essa nova transição, ela tem muito mais flexibilidade, muito mais abertura para entender os conhecimentos tradicionais, a inclusão dos povos indígenas é muito maior, muito mais aceita, com a questão dos conhecimentos das plantas, das medicinas, vai ter muito mais abertura para a gente discutir, inclusive deve avançar para poder proteger essas plantas, conquistar o direito de proteção, de utilização, isso é muito importante, a gente tem que dar um passo a mais.
Yeah, so with the new government now, what happens for us is that they're more open to protect the indigenous, they're more open to have a talk with us, so we're going to have more opportunities to be talking about it, and talking about it, everything that we need to do and to protect, and so we're going to have more opportunities to do better work with the new government now.
Okay, just know you have friends all over the world.
So é para você saber que você tem amigos em todo o mundo. Só saiba disso, que você tem muitos amigos por todo o mundo.
Yeah. E aí, eu estou feliz porque eu acho que precisamos de alianças importantes, de amigos verdadeiros, irmãos verdadeiros, irmãs verdadeiras, que possamos fazer essa corrente e introduzir com o conhecimento das plantas a importância que ela é para a humanidade e descriminalizar ela, seja em qualquer parte que seja do mundo. Temos que ter, né, essa comunicação aberta para poder esclarecer.
Yeah, so I'm very happy. I know I have brothers and sisters, and I know we really need the true friends and the true brothers and sisters. So it's really beautiful for us to create this alliance so we can like communicate to everything that we have to do. So it's very beautiful to talk about the sacred plants.
Just know that when you need something, because the news, they are corrupt, just pass the word out. We have to hear it. If we know, we will act.
Então, se você, por favor, saiba que se você está sabendo de alguma coisa, por favor, fale conosco, porque essa vai ser a forma da gente saber. Então, se você sabe alguma coisa, fale para que a gente também possa falar por você.
Então, o que nós estamos precisando agora é exatamente isso, né, de unir e discutir a importância de como descriminalizar essas medicinas. Nós precisamos fazer isso rápido, conversar com os governos, com as esferas jurídicas das leis, e poder... As plantas não fizeram nada com a humanidade, contra a humanidade, elas precisam ser livres. Nós precisamos utilizar da melhor maneira possível para poder se fortalecer e se reconectar com a terra. Acho que esse é o caminho.
So what we need right now is to communicate, right? To communicate with everyone the importance of the sacred plants, so we can take down the discrimination that they have through those sacred plants, right? We have the importance, and because the plants cannot talk, but we can talk for them.
Very good.
Obrigado, Haru Hayra. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your hearts with all of us. It's so beautiful to connect and to be together in community in this way. There are so many incredible questions in the chat, and honestly, we could spend all evening talking, and it would be beautiful to do that, but we want to honor everyone's time. We want to honor your time, Haru and Hayra. They have 2 young children, and it was a big offering to create this space for this evening. So I really want to appreciate and thank you for coming on and sharing with us tonight. And I want to invite everyone to create some space to come and learn with Haru, with Hayra, with another Indigenous wisdom carrier that you may be connected to, because if you are having these questions, it's a symbol, it's a representation that there's a calling, that there's something within your heart wanting to go deeper. And so I encourage you to seek out the resources to continue your studies. If you can't join us in February or March, which we would love to have you, know that we have some online courses on Four Visions Market as well to support you in your studies virtually. And we also have some upcoming programs all over the world. If you want to come down to the Amazon and study with Haru, with Hayra, with some of our other wisdom carriers, there are many opportunities. And so I want to encourage you to follow your intuition and to create this space to learn at the feet of these wisdom carriers, because it is a true honor that these bridges are being opened to us and that these opportunities are being made available. And so with that, I just want to offer one more opportunity for Hayra or Haru to share, to close this space, and really just thank you both so much for your time.
Então, ela está falando que ela está pedindo muito obrigado por vocês terem aberto esse espaço para esse espaço, mas que ela quer honrar o tempo de vocês, que vocês têm 2 crianças pequenas, que sabe o tanto que foi para vocês estarem tomando esse tempo para responder e ter esse momento tão bonito, que então que ela quer deixar. Ela explicou umas outras coisas para as pessoas poderem vir fazer o curso, para abrir e tá podendo participar com você, e agora está abrindo esse momento para que a gente possa estar se despedindo, né, para a gente poder estar honrando esse momento.
Yeah, just we're really grateful for you guys. Like Mariah said, we could be here for hours and I would love to do that, but also we have our lives and the kiddos and everything. And so, yeah, we're just really looking forward to continuing forward with all of you guys. And we just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your support and for your care and love. Really, we couldn't do this mission without you guys. You know, it takes a collective to do this. So I'm just saying thank you so much, and shada shada.
Shara Shara, thank you. Family is beautiful family. Thank you everybody. Thank you Mariah for opening this space for us talk today. Thank you Kelly for your translation, sister. I understand this work for translation is so hard. For me, I need to speak English because I know it's people so much suffering for translation. My speak. I so much love this connection for everybody. Yeah, I have for go to the United States, for hug you guys, for heal each other. This is beautiful work. Thank you, Mariah, for your beautiful work. Always here for support you guys. You guys need us here. This is beautiful. It's beautiful time for everybody. Thank you, guys. Shara Shara. Thank you.
Para.
Shada Shada, God bless you all. Have a beautiful evening, and thank you so much for joining us.
Shada.